Hello, friends! This video will go over the Rainbow Cafe rights and responsibilities of everyone who enters Rainbow Cafe.
By everyone, we mean staff, volunteers, youth, and guests.
And all of them who enter Rainbow Cafe are held to the same standards and are expected to follow these rights and responsibilities.
Most consequences of not upholding the responsibilities are not fixed and will be determined on a case-by-case basis with an emphasis on problem solving rather than punishment.
We do have some hard boundaries.
Violence with the intention of harming someone else,
Intentional nudity,
and bringing guns or illegal substances into Rainbow Cafe.
are grounds to ask an individual to immediately leave Rainbow Cafe.
Follow-up consequences would be determined later.
Now let's get started.
You have the right to physical and emotional safety while visiting Rainbow Cafe.
You have the responsibility to maintain that safety for the others in the space.
This means
Know where the outside boundaries are and stay within the RC property.
drugs, alcohol, and weapons are never allowed at RC.
Slapping, kicking, punching, etc. are not appropriate at RC. Even if it's playful, people can get hurt.
Sometimes RC gets loud. That's okay. Just be respectful of our neighbors and individuals who may be sensitive to noise.
Be mindful of the language you use. Homophobic, transphobic, racist, sexist, and other offensive language is not appropriate at Rainbow Cafe. Even jokes can be unintentionally harmful.
Pronouns are to be respected, always. Mistakes happen. Correct yourself, apologize, and move on.
You have a right to anonymity.
You have the responsibility to maintain anonymity for others.
This means
What happens at RC stays at RC.
never out someone to anyone else.
Youth, don't approach other youth outside of RC unless you know for sure that it is okay to do so.
Volunteers, don't approach any youth outside of RC unless they approach you first.
You have a right to use the books, food, craft supplies, etc.
You have a responsibility to maintain the space.
This means
Don't purposely destroy or waste anything at RC.
clean up your mess. Put craft supplies back after you use them.
Throw away your trash. Help out with the dishes, vacuuming, and taking out the trash.
You have a right to be heard.
You have a responsibility to respect the opinions and ideas of others.
This means
Don't dominate discussions. Make sure everyone gets a chance to use their voice.
disagreements and debate is great, but keep discussions respectful.
You have a right to express your love and affection for others.
You have a responsibility to keep things PG.
This means
Rainbow Cafe might be the only safe place you can hold hands or sneak a smooch with your special someone, but understand that RC is not a place to hook up.
refrain from sharing explicit stories at RC. You may be making people around you feel uncomfortable.
Feel free to take condoms with you when you leave, and get tested when RC offers free HIV tests.
Here are some solutions for when you see unsafe behavior.
If you feel safe doing so, respectfully approach the offending person and try to talk it out.
And if you are approached this way, try to listen to their side before getting defensive.
Or, youth, let the manager or volunteer know what is going on.
Volunteers and the manager will identify themselves with their name tags.
Volunteers, let the manager or head of the RC Human Relations Committee know what is going on.
Additionally, We ask that everyone at Rainbow Cafe wear a tag with their name and pronouns in an easily visible location.
This helps everyone to get to know each other better and prevents unintentional misgendering.
Lastly, please be sure to sign in when you arrive at RC and sign out as you leave. This helps maintain everyone's safety. Have a great night at Rainbow Cafe.